Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Shane, and welcome to part 6 of our NightCry playthrough from start to finish. Now, if you were watching last time, which I hope you were, then you saw a disaster struck as we hit a bad ending that we had to go way back to fix. So, as promised, I did that off stream, so let's explain a little bit what happened since then. So I had to go all the way back to when we were playing as the professor, and we first put on that mask right here, chapter 2, scene 2. So there was, did you use the gloves to get down the well, and we did that. Then we get here, have you read the memoirs? Now what that was when we were in the top floor of the cabin where we found the hand of glory and the floating eyeball. Apparently I had to click on the top of the bookshelf twice to find a book that the professor would read. Now, what was in the book? Well, he said straight up it's pretty much gibberish. So I don't know what the big deal is why we needed to read the book, but apparently that is a big decision point, as you can see between that red and blue line. So the next one was down here. Did you make a post about the man with the artificial eye using SNS? SNS is that program on the phone, the sort of faux Instagram that we have in the game. And that was actually from the same room as the memoirs. Is after he saw the artificial eye, he could go in SNS and he sent out a warning to his students saying, hey, I think if you see a guy with an artificial eye, I think he's responsible for this. Please be careful. So I did that as well, and that brought us down here to chapter 3, scene 1, which is where we started out with Rooney. And so I went through there, and that was all the same as before. And so now we are at the point where we are about to head through the utility door and to the storage areas, and that should be where our next divergence point is. And hopefully we'll be able to get to cover some distance tonight. I think we're really in position to get moving tonight, so this could be pretty interesting. Keep your fingers crossed. I got a good feeling about it. So like I said, aside from those two details, the memoirs and the SNS message, everything that happened during the offline playthrough was exactly the same, aside from the fact that I knew where I was going and was able to do it very quickly, which was very nice, let me tell you. So let's pick up about where we left off and continue from there. I'm just pulling up the walkthrough real quick in case we get stuck. Save some time later because, oh man, that, as I said, as I suspected, it was well over an hour getting back through, redoing that decision and then getting back to where we were. So if there's any way to not go through that again, I would definitely like that. Alright, let's head through those utility doors. So you're going to see a little of what we did in the last session, but hopefully just a little. I think the next divergence point is coming right after this, and I didn't want to risk getting too far because I didn't really remember where the next save point is after this, and I think it's after the divergence point. So let's see what we can see. That walk. Alright, so yeah, the door's locked. So we'll pop the key in there. And we're good. And we'll head downstairs. And there's Jerome. So yeah, this is all the conversation we saw last time. Him being suspicious and talking about masked hoodlums. We know he's involved in this somehow. We're just not sure how exactly he fits into everything. Alright, so now we got his phone contacts. Alright, so here's the next thing we need to do to diverge. If you remember, we got this envelope under the door in Jerome's suite. And even though it doesn't say there in the inventory, Rooney mentioned that it's addressed to Jerome. So, let's do a little mail delivery. Apparently that's super important. That's not suspicious. So if Jerome really doesn't know where they're from, then it's possible he's not fully in on whatever bad stuff is going on. Which would be good. The less people that are in on this, the better. Makes it easier on us, that's for sure. Alright, so here's the big point of no return, where we gotta jump down. Perfect landing. And, oh, then we get the phone call. So that's where we get that weird contextless call saying not to trust Eric, which, as you remember, is going to come up in just a minute. And we didn't have to last time, but I suspect we're going to have to make a decision regarding that, so we'll see. Alright. So here's the conveyor belts. So you see for those clickers, I just have to click until the circle turns blue and then I'm good. But sometimes, especially if Rooney's stamina is low, I don't know that there's any amount of clicking that can get it to turn blue, which is a little frustrating. And we get cargo container full of ghost. Yeah, see right there she's at full stamina, so it's really easy for her to throw him off, which is nice. And then we have Rooney, in very bizarre fashion, just really takes this casually. Like, you all saw it, I was being hunted by Scissor Walker just a second ago. He's probably still back there, but no hustle whatsoever. Until the belt happens and she's staring right at it. Alright, we're good. What is that on the belt? Is that like a weird reflection? Yeah, it's a weird reflection. It's a very shiny belt. Alright. Let's continue on.
Whoa! Oh! What was that?
And then something happened with the ship. Shook or something. I'm still thinking that's probably another one of those explosions, whatever the point of those are. Alright. Oh, hey. Alright, this is different. Can I pick it up? Now this one, I'll admit I saw what to do, so don't give me too much credit, but this is pretty clever. If you've got any guesses for what happens next, go ahead and guess now. And then I will show you what we need to do. Gotta remember all the way back to the first or second episode. Yep, you may remember Monica took John Thompson's phone off of his corpse. And so, if we keep calling that number, should be able to use the sound to narrow down where she is. Hopefully. It's over here somewhere. Alright, so not that one. Not that one. Sounds like it's over here somewhere. Can I go over this way? Alright, it's this one. Alright. So we're gonna have to find another way in there. Oh, let's see what we got to use around that. No way. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to earn our CDL. Very slowly. I'm not controlled this, by the way. This is cinema, but it's hilarious. And luckily, the blades of the forklift didn't just ram through there and impale whoever's on the other side. Alright, there's Monica.
Monica, are you alive?
Sorry to disappoint you. Rooney, how come you're here?
No reason.
Oh. Well, I'm glad you came by when you did. Thanks.
Well, that's the first time we've seen her since we played her in the first part. And yet everyone continues to be a jerk to Rooney. Which is still better than being scissor murdered, I suppose. Good attitude. Aw, that's sweet. Rooney or Yumi? All right. Yeah, we helped him with it, and it was really weird, and I'm not letting that go. Yeah, he's totally behind it. It's generous. Oh, hey, the wedding ring from the pop machine. Weird. Oh, it's still got a little bit of blood on it. That's weird. Alright, I think that's about all we're gonna get out of her. So let's continue on. That was different. Already getting somewhere new, that's nice. So now we gotta find the desk so we can get that remote control, if I remember correctly. It's over here? Yeah, it's over here. And there's a phone charger here, excellent. So, I was right to stop when I did. Sorry I had to bore everybody with seeing stuff you've already seen before. But I didn't want anybody to miss anything. And now that we're here, we're almost into completely new territory, but that was all new as well. Alright. So we get the remote, and then we do a 180. Head over here, climb the ladder. Alright. That wobble on top of the box. Alright. One more. Yeah. And there we go. Alright, is there anything over here? Nope. So downstairs it is. You know, it's weird. I was just playing this yesterday, and still some of this is vague in my memory. Guess that's what I get for playing so late at night. Or early in the morning, depending on when you're watching this. Alright, so here's the tiny little rooms. Oops. We want to go in this one, I think. Yeah, this should be the one. And here's Eric. So he says he doesn't know where the professor is. Which I'm not sure if I believe. Alright, so that we can do. I'm just going to look at this body in case I need to. That's something I need to do. Diligent subordinate. Alright. So now, let's go ahead and call Kelly. Alright, now let's talk to Eric again. Make sure we heard everything we need to hear. Oh, hey, asking her about Monica this time. Alright, yeah, that's definitely different. Wasn't that what one of the other divergence points we saw on the map was? Something about antibiotics? Oh, hey, maybe that's why she keeled over from the headache last time at the bad ending. Because she got blood poisoning. What a way to go when you got a crazy scissor ghost running around. No, not cut in half. Just kind of got an infection. So let's head back here. Go give Monica some drugs. Still disappointing they couldn't just make WASD controls for this game. I mean, it's not like the game's full 3D anyway. It doesn't seem like it would be that hard. Alright, she's down here. Alright. Alright, cool. Alright. So that should be that bad ending headed off once and for all, and that is good to know. I don't know about you guys, but I am eager to see what we've got next. Hopefully some answers, hopefully some plot progress. I'm probably being optimistic there, but we'll see. We'll see. That wobbling, I love it. Alright. Oh, I probably should have saved while I was in there. Well, there's a save point right pretty soon, I think. Oh, I hope. I don't feel like going all the way back there. I'm gonna risk it. Head back into Eric's little storage space. And let's hop on this ladder. Eventually. Do I have to talk to him again? Or no, I have to look at the vent, that was it. Alright. Alright. Fantastic camera shot right there. I was about to say something about how would they do that in a Metal Gear Solid game, but no, Metal Gear Solid relishes in Snake's butt. Let's not play around. Alright, oh, that's ladder 12. So yeah, going up ladder 13 is definitely... I didn't even notice there were two ladders last time. Here I thought, oh, what should we do? Should we trust Eric or not? But the true answer is I'm just stumbling around in the dark. That was a lucky guess then last time. Whew. So, you remember last time I was saying, oh, I wonder how the monster got in there? Well, now that we're really thinking about the fact that Vigo's behind this, the fact that the wolf was locked in there with the sheep, that probably explains some of it. So I think I explained this mini game. What I have to do is I have to keep my cursor in the center of this little heart icon as it moves around. And usually there's a jump scare to try and throw me off. Like right there. Oh, sorry about that. Alright, so we got through that one okay? Hang on, might be another one coming on. Oh, just the season for allergies. My apologies once again. Usually don't have bad summer allergies, but I think I'm starting to develop allergy to pollen, which is real unfortunate because I didn't know much about pollen allergy, but apparently it sucks, is what I'm getting out of this. Alright, so let's check around here. Alright, there's the phone charger, thank goodness. Let's save. Whew, alright. Now all we have to do is get around the corner of this room, and we should be safe. As long as we don't hit that bad ending again, but I don't see why we would. Alright. And we are officially past the bad ending. Woo! Alright, and we look like we're back in the regular parts of the ship. So, where to go from here? See what's down this way. It's all those posters. Oh, I can't get a good close look at them. That's awesome. Alright, so where to go next? Alright, let's make sure we saw everything in the medical room. I say having checked the walkthrough. Sorry. Alright, yep, and we didn't. It looked all big and blank, so I figured we must have. Gotta keep sweeping that mouse around. I'm an adventure gamer, I've done this before. Alright, so some sort of hospital setup. There's somebody there? I hear him making noises. Is that the professor?
Professor!
Yeah, I guess so. Wow!
Kill me. Kill me.
Wow, they've done bad things to him. Jeez, that is gruesome. Wow, why would they even do this? Yeah, let's not leave him like that. That's cruel. Dude's not gonna pull out. This isn't something where you just slap a band-aid on and he gets better. Wow, you can just, his legs are just bones. I don't even think that makes any sense. Medically. over dramatic zoom in. Like, I know this is a very difficult decision to have to make, but the dramatic zoom in is a little bit much. It's like when you're defusing a bomb or something.
Professor Leonard. Oh.
Yeah, she was pretty sure that Professor Leonard had survived, so I just sort of assumed he had.
Incredible! You killed him! You really killed him! Killing again, Rooney. Killing me wasn't enough, was it? I'm curious. How does it feel to kill someone? Hey! Where are you going? He was a father to you, you know. You aren't gonna act as if nothing happened like you did when you killed me, are you?
Shut up, Connie!
Huh?
I remember what really happened that day. We were on a boat. I was reaching to grab your hat because the wind had blown it into the lake.
What? What?
But you tried to push me in from behind.
No! That's a lie! You're lying!
But it was you who fell in, and you got caught in the boat's propeller. That's what really happened.
Lies, 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 lies! You're twisting the story to make yourself look good! Ah! Yeah!
No, that's what you've been doing, Connie. You were always mean to me. I guess that didn't change even after you died. But I don't intend to beg for your forgiveness. I'm going to go on with my life.
Okay. So I guess the little girl's not a literal ghost, just something in Rooney's head. And at least now we know what her story is, too. Well then. that was interesting. We're actually getting some story now, so that's pretty nice. All right. Let's continue on from here then. Man, that was gross. I really hope they have some explanation why they just took him apart, 'cause that's pretty crazy town. Like that would take some time too. It's not even a short operation there. I can't tell what that is on the side of the door. Just a weird looking door. Oh, is it the outer deck? I think I'm on the outside of the boat here. Ooh. This room looks bad. Got some moths or something hanging around the light. Oh, hey, elevators. Yeah, let's go look at the elevator. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's powered. No surprises there. Let's see what else we can find. Wow, this floor got smashed up real good. Maybe this is where one of the explosions went off. Alright, so we definitely can't get through there. Oops. Looks like we got some flooding up here. Let's not test that out. You know, something occurred to me yesterday. You know what would have been a nice touch? If Rooney gets to move faster by virtue of the fact she's wearing sensible shoes. Whereas Monica, I believe, was wearing high heels. Not a good thing to have on in a horror movie. Alright, is there? Yeah, that's just more rubble. So we might have to head back and go the other way past the hospital door. Or the little medical area. I don't know what you'd call it. What? Um... What just happened there? Alright, bunch of airborne people from the upper deck. If nothing else, I'll take that as the hint that the party is upstairs. Wow. Sometimes this game gives us the crazy where I'm not expecting it. Alright. What do we got here? Alright, so that's where the actual hospital was. So is that just a dead end on the other way? Yeah, I guess it was. I love how they can't even be bothered to put any textures on the posters on the wall. Just left them black. That's kind of lazy. Alright, so where do we need to go next? Alright, let's head through here. Back to the outer deck. Nowhere else to go. Alright. So you still can't do anything there. Head over to the elevators. Oh, didn't look at the buttons. Is that the same elevator where creepy old lady was? I wonder. Alright, so let's head back to the dead end. Let's see if we can just step past that cable. Head into the flooded area a little bit. Yeah, looks like it. Hopefully it doesn't get too deep, but it looks like, oh, alright. Oops, yep, maybe stop walking, Rudy. Any day now, there you go. I just threw up her hands like that. And we're running. But I have an idea. Yeah! Oh, this should be interesting. Just standing there. Nice! I ain't afraid no ghosts. Well, I'll see myself out then. seriously just walked away. So casual about it. Alright, you have defeated me. I guess I'll leave. So polite of him. I appreciate that. Weird. Alright. So this looks like a dead end. Let's double check. Yeah, this level's really wrecked up. I'm not sure just one bomb can explain all of this damage. Bright yellow material. That's weird. Wonder if that's a reference to something. If it is, I don't remember anything bright yellow. I remember one of the guys in the cargo area with Kelly had a orange shirt, I think it was. But no, I'll probably have to look at it first. Alright, power is back on. So, is this where I use the... No. Can I just look at the elevator? Alright, so I guess that's not the key to use. Let's take a look real quick. Huh. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to have to head back upstairs to the other elevators and take a look real quick. I didn't see anything in there. Maybe it's one of those situations like, oh, that was the other thing I wanted to tell you guys about, is, I just lost it for a second. Oh yeah, so I was talking last episode about how I thought I talked to Vigo enough times, but I still hadn't gotten the key from him until I went back after I found out from the guide that's what I needed to do. And so I checked when I had to go past this point again when I was playing offline. And sure enough, I had talked to Vigo until he ran out of voice lines. As far as I can tell, the trick is you have to exhaust all the voice lines of every character in the storage locker before you can get before he'll actually give you the key. That's opaque. All right, so there's a card key. Uh-oh. Cinemas are never good. What? Why is there a laughing corpse on the ceiling? Nope, not gonna explain that. That's that same left-hand elevator where the creepy old lady was. And no explanation for that either. There are things in this game I'm gonna demand explanations for before the game's over. Creepy old lady, laughing corpse, hover baby, and of course Scissor Walker. We still haven't actually heard any reason for who he is or... I mean, I guess from what the professor saw on the island, somebody summoned him here, but... You know, for contractual reasons, I'm going to assume this isn't a true sequel to Clock Tower, so I don't want to just say, oh, he's the guy from Clock Tower. That seems like a cop-out. I want to see the game give it an actual explanation. Alright, so let's use that card key on here. There we go. Alright, where are we actually heading? Rooney seems to have some idea. I know we were trying to find a professor, but obviously that's done for. we going upstairs to see why it's raining men? See, now there's moths around the lanterns. That wasn't there before. Wait a second. I recognize this. This is, oh, we're back on the level with the movie theater. Can I call Kelly? She's probably dead. The line is busy. That's a lot. So, what are we supposed to be doing back on this level now? Was there unfinished business I'm unaware of? Ooh. Lots of red moths around. That's weird. So that's... I don't want to have to look at that changing room unless I have to, because last time that's where Scissor Walker jumped out at me. Alright, let's check out the changing room. Why are there all those moths on the wall? I can't get really close to see. Yeah, look at that. That's new. Alright, let's check it out. Oh, don't be Scissor Walker, don't be Scissor Walker. Oh, it's a cinema. Angie? Hey. Alright. You'd think it would be hard to actually get out of there once the monster was there, but I guess if it didn't come through the door. Well, good for her for getting to safety. Hopefully somebody else did. Alright, now again, I'm not sure how I'd know this, but I saw online what I have to do here, and I'm going to take the wedding ring and give it to her. Oh, that was... Oh, right! So, what was he, like, working on the machine that... Ooh. Oh, she just needed a phone. Huh. So now I've got all three of the billiard balls. Well, that's good. All right, and you know, it just occurred to me. I think I do know where to go. If you remember down the hallway with the bar where we actually got one of the billiard balls, there was another door that had a card reader way back then. So I think we've got to head down there and maybe use the VIP card on that door. And there's a save point in here. Let's use that. If I can. Oh, hey. What is that? Oh, I guess those are just wings. They're just the same animation. But yeah, things are definitely getting a little weird now. That definitely wasn't there before. Wonder if we're starting to get close to the end. That'd be interesting. Should we blitz it tonight? See how far we can get? I'm still in the mood to keep going. Hello? Where is he? Is he up the stairs? Oh, jeez. At least I saved right there, I suppose. Alright, where have I not hidden on this level? Bathroom, maybe? Oh, I gotta try and find the bathroom again now, don't I? Had some trouble with that last time. I think it's right down here, though. More moths. Yeah, I think this is it. Alright. Alright, let's see if this works. Cross your fingers, everybody. I suppose the good thing is we're not going to lose too much progress if this isn't it. Still, it'd be nice if this was. Quick time event's a good sign, though. I suppose if they were going to kill me, they'd just kill me outright. Oh, these are getting a little trickier. This isn't tremendously hard, but it's kind of speeding up and slowing down erratically. Oh, don't look under the door. I can still hear the scissors faintly. Sounds like he's leaving, though. And we're good. Whew. That could have been a pain in the ass. And having done that, let's head back to the theater. See if we can head upstairs again. I'd say it's a good sign that he was blocking me off. Is this it? Yeah, that's it. And we'll save one more time while we're here to commemorate another Scissor Walker survival. Every save point is one less time we have to run away from that guy if we mess things up. Alright, let's try the stairs again. Alright, sweet, nothing else screwy. So we go through here. We go down to, if I remember correctly, it's down at this end of the hallway. And then this, yeah, because the other way had the door from the party itself at the end of the hallway. So this one would have been the elevator. More moths on the walls. Things are getting bad on the ship. Alright, let's try the VIP card here. Good, that did it. Alright. Kinda wanna go back and check the branch screen with the decision tree and see where we're going, but I don't want to spoil the momentum. So let's keep going, shall we? Alright, new area. That is always nice. So let's do some exploration. Alright, try the first door here. Alright. I'm gonna look at everything a couple times just to make real sure we don't miss anything. Oh, geez, what the hell is that? Yeah, it's actually a really good description for it. Nondescript fleshy heap. What the hell? You know, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, let's check out the computer. Hey, the one of the books that the professor found in that upper level where the manuscript or manifest was, well, he said it was in Russian, but the professor said he doesn't read Russian. Apparently she's not going to read it either. Yeah, those might be important. Let's see if we can take another look at them. Hmm. Crap, I actually sneezed off my head's net said there. That was embarrassing. Alright, so we can see the diary there, but we can't actually... Oh, someone was trying to translate his diary is what they were doing. Oh no, are we gonna have spooky babies? There was a spooky baby in the Super Nintendo Clock Tower. If you haven't played it, there's a spooky baby. Who the heck is Yolanda? I think that's the first time we've heard that name in the game. If not, somebody correct me, but I don't remember hearing that anywhere. Okay. So that's weird. Very immoral and obvious. Ominous, sorry. That's weird. Alright. So is there anything else to look at in here? Let's check out this thing. Oh no, it's just the door. Alright, I didn't see anything else in there though, so let's continue on down the hallway. I think this is... Ooh, hey! Wow, it's a big old Star Trek door. And what's over here? Oh! You thinking what I'm thinking? Oh, come on. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. Angie was speculating that maybe the guy left a dying wish with the 3 pool balls. And we've got a 9, a 5, and a 3. And that looks like a pool ball setup, and we've actually seen one of those somewhere. Oh, hey, this is new. The hell does that have to do with anything? Oh, hey, that's Monica's message from back in the first area. Yeah, here we go. So it's 953. All right, let's try those. Sweet. So he was leaving dying message. Good for you, dead dude. All right. All right, so we're in the captain's quarters, and he's got a picture of Jerome. Oh, is Vigo Jerome's secret parents? Oh no. Things are starting to piece themselves together. Oh no. So who would have thought after all this time that the boiling eyeball was a clue, an important plot point? Whoa! What is that even doing there? Add that to the grand list of things I'd really like to be explained at some point. Whose face is that even? Alright. Just face on a globe. Somebody is taking a lot of time to do really weird things around this ship. Like I said, these aren't things that you can just knock off. Oh, see, you spent all this time skinning people's faces off and not unlocking. White sphere. Let's call it what it is, Rooney. Yep. Yes, it is. Eye of the Cassites. Okay. Do you want to take some of the money too? Even in these dire circumstances. If he's a bad guy, I feel like it's probably okay. But whatever. I'll defer to your judgment. What is this now? Oh. Have to rearrange these somehow. I suspect. Yeah, I think I have seen these somewhere before. And I think it's where we just were. Hello? Alright, let's check. Yep. So how do I move these around? That's the question of the day. That's probably where I have to move them to, actually. I think that's it, unless I'm missing one. There's that one more slot there, but let's try that. Oh, no, I guess that wasn't it. Alright, let's check the phone message again. Maybe I wasn't reading it closely enough. Oh, yep, I missed a Ternisha. So the question is that one of the big video game coincidences that you have in every game, or did Jerome know that this was here and that we'd need to solve it to get through? I'm still not entirely sure where Jerome falls in all this. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Alright, so we've used everything in the inventory except the spooky eye, so I assume we're going to have to do something with that at some point. Let's see what we got. Anything? I don't see any interaction point right there, that's weird. I don't see any interaction points in this hallway at all. Am I missing something? Can't go back through the door either. But I solved the puzzle. There's no interaction points whatsoever in this hallway. Oh no, is this some sort of bug? Please don't be a bug. Oh no. You can't see it, but I'm flailing my mouse around frantically trying to find something to interact with in this hallway. And there's nothing. Oh, maybe it was because I had my inventory open. Maybe. Well, hopefully. I'm being optimistic here. No, that was not it. Oh my god. Maybe I need to have my light turned? Yes, just need to have the light turned on. Oh, jeez. The scariest parts of this game are the parts where I think I'm just going to glitch out. Or I think the game's screwing me over. The only thing scarier than Scissor Walker is bad game design. And it's everywhere. Alright. See, this is... Why does everything here look like stone? We're still on the ship, right? That does look like stone to you, right? Everything should look like metal. Oh, something bad's here. Oh, lots of bad things in here. Whoa. All right, this place is messed up. Wow, jeez. Oh, hey, there's that symbol on the floor. Was the same one the professor saw on the
I'm
island.
surprised to think someone outside our brotherhood has made it this far.
Wait, I know you.
That's right. I'm Vigo Baratsov, the owner of this ship. We met in the cargo hold, Rooney. A belated greeting. Welcome to the Oceanus. I hope you enjoy your cruise with us to our eternal paradise.
No! Let go of me! No! No! No!
Don't struggle, Rooney. Father's going to take us to eternity.
Oh, hey, Jerome.
Wait. Huh? That voice.
Hey, Monica.
You okay, Rooney? Monica, what are you doing here? I told you I would be right behind you. Jerome? Forget about him. It doesn't matter how much of a big shot celebrity he is if he's lost his mind.
this is bad.
Stupid door! Why won't you open?
Oh, this is alright. I have a suspicion. Let's see if we can do something with the eye. I thought I'd be able to use the eye on Scissor Walker, but the only thing I can use it on is Rudy, so let's see what happens. You notice the game is really hanging at this point.
Rudy, you gonna let them kill you? You still haven't let go of your death wish?
Oh my god, Monica.
You're right. Sorry, Monica. I'm gonna survive. No matter what it takes. No matter the cost.
Oh, don't tell me she's gonna do something weird. Oh, she's gonna do something weird.
Rooney?
Oh, even he's weirded out by that.
Revenge is yours! Destroy the man who turned you into a monster!
Wait! Wait! This can't be! No! No! This can't be! Wait! Wait! Oh, no. No. Hey! No, no, no! Wait! Wait! No, wait! Wait! No! 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 Wait! No! Wait!
Okay. Then everyone burst into flames. From Rooney using her Shuriken gun.
We found the ship requesting rescue. It's definitely the Oceanus. Over. Roger that. All units in the vicinity are heading your way. Over.
And hey, that rescue the professor called finally showed up. So did anybody else survive? Eric? Is Eric still alive? Why did Kelly say that I shouldn't trust Eric? Who is the creepy old lady? Oh, they didn't explain anything. I was afraid of that. Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, was NightCry. I'm pretty sure that's the true ending since we actually get credits this time. I'll double check on the decision tree afterwards. We'll see what some of the other decisions we could have made were. But I think that's it. So the immediate question is, should I go back and check some of the other paths and try some of the other decisions? And I'll leave that up to you guys. You can tell me what you want to see. But here's my initial thought is, like I said, I played through those different decisions to get down the different branch that we were playing on today. And the thing is, aside from the two things that I had to click on, there wasn't any different down the entire branch. So I'm guessing those other branches aren't like different storylines or anything like that. I don't think there's going to be new cinematics or new characters or anything that you'd normally expect from a true branching storyline. So I don't really think it's going to be worth it to play through those alternate branches. But please, get in touch with me, let me know what you think, and I'll make a decision. But until I decide on that, for the moment, we're done. We made it. Congratulations to myself and to all of you for sticking with me this far. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope I was able to make it interesting. Special support message, Sam Raimi? It's not the Sam Raimi, is it? I see Iga too. That's the Castlevania guy, isn't it? I suppose it could be somebody different. But, so the other obvious question at this point is, should you try NightCry? And the generous answer would be, if you watched this playthrough and thought, wow, that is my kind of game, then yeah, please. It's on Kickstarter, or no, sorry, it's on Steam through Kickstarter. I just saw that on screen and threw me off. It's on Steam. I believe it's either on some other consoles, I think PS4 is one of them, or it's coming to consoles pretty soon. I know I just saw the other day that they haven't actually gotten physical discs out for any of the systems yet, but, you know, this is the modern era, we don't need to. That's not a necessity. But otherwise, if you aren't one of the people that watched through this playthrough and thought, wow, what an exciting game, and you're on the fence, you're not sure, or if you're thinking, wow, that didn't look like a great game, well, let me assure you, it's not. If you've got any hesitation, I'd say go back to the start of the playthrough and watch again, and let that be your lesson to not play this game. Now again, it wasn't the jankiness that was my problem. I actually have a soft spot in my heart for that PS2 era sort of jankiness, with the hair flipping all over the place and Rooney's little twitch walk every time she had to go through that one double door. It's the gameplay problems, the fact that we had to replay that huge section, or the fact that there was the fixed hiding places and you couldn't use them twice, and you couldn't tell what was a hiding place while you're just walking around, and how opaque some of those puzzles were, like the thing with the Hand of Glory. I don't know how you're supposed to know that beforehand. Yeah, this game had some really serious problems, and there was the germ of a good horror game in there, but that's true for a lot of horror properties out there. And right now, places like Steam are getting flooded with horror games, so I don't think there's any good reason to settle for something of this quality. So no, I wouldn't recommend it. Alright, let's take a look at that decision tree. Alright, so the branch at Chapter 1 was just, did you get the wedding ring? And it's weird that I don't see any branches directly from the other two. Those might lead to bad endings then, I think. Yeah, like right here. Did you use the gloves? Might not appear to have a branch until you get the bad ending. Oh, I can kind of scroll left and right. I didn't notice that before. Alright, so there's that bad ending where we started out today, the Purgatory. And here's where we came in. Did you get the envelope? Hear about Jerome's past. Find Monica, take the antibiotics. Hear from Monica about the man with the artificial eye. Stop the life support system, so apparently there was a bad ending if I let him live. That's kind of interesting. I might have to go back and check that out, actually. Give the wedding ring to Angie? I wonder why that was important. Oh, because she gave us the third billiard ball, right. Have you read Vigo's diary? Wonder what would happen if I didn't read that. or found the old family photo. It still came as a surprise to Rooney that Jerome was evil, so I'm not sure what the point of that was. Did we get the artificial eye? Obviously, wouldn't have been able to survive Scissor Walker. And there's the ending. We got 2 survivors, and it's green as opposed to the red of Purgatory or the yellow of It's All Too Late. So yeah, we did it. I'm gonna say, since that's all the way at the bottom down here, there's nothing even remotely close to it. I think that is the true ending. Well, awesome. And on that note, I think we're going to call it a night for right now. I will be back tomorrow night, though. Having finished this, I'm not sure what we're going to do, but I'll figure it out. Like I said, as always, get in touch with me if you have any suggestions for what we're going to do, or whether you want to see some NightCry alternate endings or not. But until then, you folks have a good night or a good morning, as it were, whichever or both. Take care.